Every tattoo tells a story, but in prison, some ink has a dark, dangerous meaning. Wear the wrong one, and you're done faster than Michael Scofield can say, "Prison break." Some tattoos carry a deeper, darker meaning, a meaning so intense that it could cost you your life if you wear the wrong one. Welcome to the secretive and often dangerous world of prison tattoos. Today we're going to uncover 10 of the most infamous tattoos inmates wear, and what they mean. Let's get started. Number 10. At number 10 we have one of the most iconic and often misunderstood prison tattoos, the teardrop. You see this little guy, and you know some serious stuff went down. But there's not just meaning. In some places a single teardrop means the wearer has killed, straight up. It's a badge of honor, a chilling reminder of what they're capable of. But in other corners of the prison system, that same teardrop represents loss. Maybe they lost a close friend in prison violence, or a loved one on the outside passed away. It's a permanent reminder of their pain. And get this, sometimes a teardrop can be hollowed out. This often means they attempted murder, but their target lived. So, yeah, next time you see a teardrop, remember, there's a whole story etched beneath the surface. Number 9. Spiderweb or cobweb. Now picture this, a spiderweb, meticulously inked onto someone's elbow. It's not just about looking tough, though it definitely does that. This tattoo screams, "I've been caught in the system." Each strand of that web can represent a year served behind bars. The more intricate the web, the longer they've been trapped in that concrete jungle. But there's a dark side to this tattoo too. In some cases, the spiderweb is linked to white supremacist groups, particularly in Europe. It's a symbol of hate, of being bound to a twisted ideology. But even without those ties, the spiderweb tattoo is a stark reminder of the slow, agonizing passage of time in prison. It's about feeling stuck, caught in a web of circumstance. And let me tell you, that's a feeling that stays with you long after you leave those prison walls. Number 8. The 5-dot tattoo. You might glance at it and think, what's the big deal? But trust me, in the world of prison tattoos, every dot tells a story. See those 5 dots? They represent the 4 walls of a prison cell and the person stuck inside. It's a universal symbol of doing time, of surviving the brutal reality of prison life. This tattoo isn't about gang affiliation or violence, it's about resilience. It's about enduring the mental and physical grind of being locked up, day after day, year after year. You'll often find this tattoo on the hand, between the thumb and index finger, a constant reminder of where they've been and what they've overcome. It's a mark of solidarity, a way for inmates to recognize each other, to say, hey, we're in this together. Number 7. A tattoo that sends chills down your spine, barbed wire. Now barbed wire itself is intimidating enough, right? But when it's permanently etched onto someone's skin, especially their forehead, it takes on a whole new level of intensity. This tattoo screams, I'm dangerous, I've seen things, don't mess with me. It represents a life lived behind bars, a constant reminder of confinement and hardship. Each barb on that wire signifies another year served, another scar earned in the brutal ecosystem of prison. It can also indicate a willingness to use violence, to protect themselves or their crew. So, yeah, barbed wire tattoos aren't for the faint of heart. They're a symbol of resilience, but also a warning sign. These are individuals who have survived the darkest corners of the prison system, and they're not afraid to show it. At 6, this one might surprise you. The cross tattoo, you might think, okay, that's pretty straightforward, right? Religion, faith, all that good stuff. And while that's definitely true for some inmates, in the world of prison tattoos, things are rarely that simple. For some, the cross represents a desire for redemption, a hope for a better life on the outside. It's a reminder of their faith, a source of strength in a place where hope can feel like a distant memory. But here's the twist. The cross can also symbolize a willingness to die for a cause, whether that's loyalty to a gang or a belief system. It can be a chilling reminder of the violence and sacrifices made within those prison walls. The meaning of a cross tattoo is deeply personal, often tied to the individual's story and experiences. It's a symbol that can represent both light and darkness, hope and despair. At number 5 we have the clock without hands. First we encounter the clock without hands, a stark symbol etched on the skin of those who feel time itself has abandoned them. Its empty face speaks of a sentence without end, where days blur into an eternal now. For the wearer, this tattoo is both lament and defiance, a refusal to let time define their spirit. It whispers of resilience, of finding meaning in a world where seconds no longer tick forward. To bear this clock is to carry the weight of forever, yet stand unbroken. Number 4. The 3 dots, Mi Vida Loca. The three dots, often found between thumb and finger, form a triangle that speaks of chaos and survival, known as mi vida loca, my crazy life. They mark those who've embraced the turbulence of their path. These dots are a badge of the streets and cells, a nod to a life shaped by loyalty, betrayal, and the unpredictable tides of fate. They do not boast, but confess. To wear them is to accept one's story, wild and unscripted with all its scars. At number 3. The Playing Cards. The playing cards tattoo, a cascade of aces and jokers, tells a tale of chance and cunning. In prison, where life is a gamble, these cards reflect the wearer's dance with fate. An ace might signify victory, a joker a trickster's defiance. Together, they speak of navigating the prison's unwritten rules, alliances forged, risks taken, and debts paid. This tattoo is a map of calculated choices etched by those who play to survive. At number 2. The Swallow. The swallow with its delicate wings is a rare beacon of hope in the prison's shadow. Traditionally a sailor's mark, in confinement it carries a deeper vow, a promise of freedom, however distant. Each swallow is said to mark a journey, perhaps a sentence served, a milestone endured, or a dream of release. It is a quiet rebellion against despair, a reminder that even caged birds dream of the sky. Finally, at number 1 we have the Cobra tattoo. A serpent poised to strike embodies danger and vigilance. In the prison's crucible where trust is scarce, this tattoo declares a readiness to defend one's place. The cobra is not merely a threat, but a shield, a symbol of survival in a world of predators. Its wearer has faced betrayal or violence and emerged resolute, their strength inked in venomous lines. So, as you can see, each prison tattoo is more than just ink on skin. It's a symbol of survival, affiliation, loss, and sometimes danger. These tattoos tell stories of pain, struggle, and defiance that go far beyond what meets the eye. Next time you see a prison tattoo, remember there's often more to the story than just the design. What do you think of these tattoos? Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from behind the walls. Until next time, stay curious.